What's up, guys? Today I wanted to do a video on how to assemble the Rockman Dash figure from Yujin that consists of 3 gashapon packages, and there's a bunch of different Kobun faces, but what you want to be sure is that you have 2 of the arm and leg packages, they're identical, and 1 of the torso and face package. So I'm going to open all these up at once. And all you collectors can cringe that I'm opening up these sealed packages of collector items. I'm basically just going to separate out the Kobun parts and leave that to your imagination, because there's really not a whole lot to them as far as assembly goes. So I'll get all those out of the way, and we're left with a bunch of Rockman pieces. So what we want to do with these is we want to kind of separate out the left and right portions of the body. Here's some legs and feet and crotchular area and face. I'm setting the face and stuff over here. This is his upper torso. And deal with the head later. You get 2 sets of fists. I guess I'm missing a fist, but you get 2 sets of fists. I don't know why, you just do. Got shoulder, and you get 2 buster cannons. I think he looks cool without the buster cannons, honestly. So I'm gonna leave those. Alright, let's just start putting this thing together. Shoulders use these 2 pieces, which it's kind of easy to confuse the two because both the elbow hinge and the upper leg hinge look identical except for the scale. So the smaller one goes to the arm. I'm gonna put that little guy in here. Doesn't really matter whether you rotate it in or rotate it out. You can fix that later and do that to both shoulders. Stick that in there. There's paint on these, so sometimes it's kind of hard to get them into the hole, but you just got to kind of twist it around and work it. Alright, get some legs. We're going to do the same thing with the legs. This piece is going to go inside of here. Doesn't feel like it's going to fit, but it actually does. And as much as the joints aren't as nice as, say, like the Revoltech joints that you see in some of the custom models, it works okay. I mean, typically you're just going to pose it static and leave it in your showcase or whatever, so that's alright, it works. So get this other joint going. And snap our feet on. The feet are identical, so there is no left and right. This one's being stubborn. Okay. Then on the arms, we're going to snap on the forearm portion. And these can rotate around however you like. As you can see, it just pin pops into the hole there and you just rotate it on. It's not a perfect fit sometimes, like I said, because of the paint, but I'm not going to get these perfect during the video, but you can either scrape it off with an X-Acto knife or just kind of spin it around till it works. There's a little bit of flashing on some of the parts when you pull them off the trees, just like any plastic model. You'd have to look pretty close to notice it, but if that bothers you, you can just use an X-Acto blade or something to, this is being a pain, to clean that up. So I'm just going to stick these on as is, even though I will clean that flashing off later. So we got some hands and arms. I think I rotated this wrong. We're going to Spin that around, and now we can start assembling the main torso. It's got his little backpack there, so we know which one's the back and the front. Actually, let's put together his legs. The upper portion of his leg. These go on just like the forearms do. Get those on there. Now we can attach those to the pelvis. As you can see, this is on backwards, so I'm just going to rotate that around. Alright, so there's that. Completed arms pop on. Now you're faced with the difficult decision of what kind of headgear you want. You can either do the crazy poofy bangs look. This is giving me issues. Something like that. Or you can do the helmet, which I kind of prefer the helmet. I think the poofy hair is kind of stupid looking. So we're going to go with the helmet. This thing will cooperate with me. And there you go. There's Rockman Dash from Yujin, and he's pretty posable. I like it. You can do all kinds of different things. There's actually a Revoltech joint mod that I found on a Japanese website, and I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to get creative and put in different joints into your Rockman Dash figure to make him ultra posable like the Revoltech models. You can do that, but pretty cool. Thanks, guys.